town of Marshfield just had both its annual and a special town meeting. During the special town meeting, one article that caused much discussion was the decision on whether or not the town should join the South Shore Regional School District, in which students from Marshfield would be allowed to attend the South Shore's Vocational Technical High School.
Well, if we were able to join South Shore Regional Vocational Technical High School, it's going to allow students who like to work with their hands, who have a vocational mindset, that want to learn things outside of the classroom, might better prepare them for work after school. It gives them that opportunity to learn some of those professions that they wouldn't be able to do in a traditional high school. Most of the concerns that were brought forward today, I totally understand and agree that they have to be discussed. They were around cost, not just the enrollment. I think folks understand the enrollment cost of sending a student there, but if they were to take on a big debt project like a new school, they've been talking about that. That brings up some concerns, and what is our share going to be of that cost? We just built a brand new high school here only about 10 years ago, and so people have that fresh in their mind, and they want to make sure that we're not going to be locked into another big debt exclusion project.
So it's not a question of is vocational training good. That's not it. It's the cost, overall cost to the town, and what the alternatives could have been. And the main point that was only revealed to us in any detail tonight for the first time was the idea of a new vocational technical school being constructed and what our obligations to pay for it would be.
For the annual town meeting, another article that caused much discussion was the town establishing an affordable housing trust.
Long story short, the Quincy Housing Authority no longer wants to hold our funds, so we were following suit with Norwell and Duxbury because we need to have that money held somewhere, so we created an affordable housing trust in the town of Marshfield. It empowers the town and puts the town in the driver's seat to tackle affordable housing initiatives, right? Because if you're under your 10% threshold, that's an important state benchmark where at that point you're kind of at the mercy of 40Bs and big private developers. So it enables the town at a local level to pursue projects that they think might work better and be a better fit and we have more control over.
I came to the town meeting tonight out of a number of concerns, but primarily Article 19 and 20, which created the trust for affordable housing. I'm not against affordable housing, but I had concerns about the creation of the trust, but more importantly, how it would be administered in terms of the appointment of the people overseeing that trust.
Every single year, a month before a town meeting, we have a joint meeting with the advisory board, and that forum specifically exists for people to ask questions to educate themselves about the town meeting warrant articles. And then that way, once we get to town meeting, they can state why they are for or against a particular article. We publish the town meeting warrant articles well in advance of town meeting, so folks are welcome to look through it and reach out, call us, email us, reach out to an appropriate committee or board and ask questions. So again, we can iron out any questions, educate people in advance of town meeting so that tonight we can just have a debate for why you are for or against an article.